Hello, family. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I hope this video finds you in high spirits. Welcome to the journey. Oh, I'm putting the flame out. Don't want to do that. Welcome to the journey. This is your love and lust reading for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Each section is labeled. I do individual for each sign, okay? Anything you need to know about me is in the description box. If you guys are watching tarot, you know how this goes. Roles can be reversed. It's a general read. Don't take anything to heart. But if it resonates, hey, you know, maybe something you need to look at, work on, figure out, reassess, things of that nature, okay? Again, anything you need to know about me is in the description box below. I am not taking personals right now. So, you know, enjoy, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff that they say in the videos. I really don't think I should have to say that. I do put it in the editing portion of the video because sometimes people need to be reminded. But as a watcher of tarot, I never do. If I like it, I'm gonna like it. Like most of the time, if I watch it, I like it anyway. Because just because I took the time to watch it has nothing to do with who the reader is and so on and so forth. But great day, great rising, great evening, wherever you are in the world where this reading is finding you. If you are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, any placement, these readings are for you, okay? I read the energy of. It's not specific to your sun, moon, and rising. When I get specific, you will know it is specifically for, okay? So, Taurus, let's tap into your energy. I'm going to start with you, my beautiful earth sign. My beautiful bully bull, Taurus. Let's see what lust has for you. What the Most High has to say to you about your love and love situationships, relationships, courtships, polygamous ships. And yes, I read polygamy, gay, straight, trans, non-binary. I read for all of the creatures of this earth except, you know, amphibians. If you are mixing and mingling with someone, okay? This reading is for you. Taurus, all Taurus energy for the month of September. Taurus energy for the month of September. The Four of Swords, okay? So we know Four energy is really keeping to yourself. Sword energy is mental, okay? So you may be connecting with an air sign or someone who has a lot of air in their chart, or you have a lot of air in your chart. Four of Swords is about, in this deck, in the sexual magic tarot, more about like taming the energy, trying to show someone how it is you like it, okay? Maybe you don't like the way someone gives you head, Taurus. You don't like you don't like you don't like the way they stroke it or move or whatever, and you may be trying to give them instructions on that because you actually like this person. You know, this may be someone that you actually like enough to, you know, like enough to let them know. Like enough to know. Or maybe you guys like to watch each other. If it's not about head, you might just like to watch each other masturbate. Maybe it's a energy of, you know, you like to watch each other pleasure self. So it helps you pleasure yourself. Okay? So it helps you pleasure each other, I should say. the Six of Wands. Okay, it's fire energy. We know wands is fire energy. And Six of Wands in the sexual magic tarot is about touching, feeling. So it's a lot of touching and feeling going on. You may be exploring the senses with this person. You guys may be playing around with fruit and chocolate and different types of lube and things of that nature. You guys are exploring each other's bodies or trying to explore each other's bodies, or you're trying to open up your significant other to that, or the person or your lover or the person that you play sexually with. You're trying to open them up to that, getting them comfortable with exposing themselves, being naked, teasing. You know, you may touch each other while you're driving or going somewhere. You know, maybe to kill nervousness, okay? Or to relax. Okay, Taurus, I see you getting a little, all right, ain't nothing wrong with it. Harnessing love and energy. So the High Priestess, yes, in your magical power, knowing that this connection is a high lustful connection. You guys desire each other, okay? They desire you. You're the High Priestess. Why wouldn't they desire you? Okay? This is like foreplay at the highest of highest levels. Just a lot of touching, a lot of light kissing, probably licking, but never really touching each other, okay? This is the High Priestess in the sexual magic tarot is it's like a waiting card. You know, like I'm gonna touch you today, but not tomorrow. You know, this could be a fresh new relationship. So you're not in a rush for penetration or actual sexual connection, but you're slowly getting to know each other and what it is that you like and don't like, which is very smart, Taurus. Very, very smart. You sly devil, you. Very, very smart. You or the other person. Very smart, by the way. Star, yes. Creating anticipation, creating... look at that Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Creating the anticipation of, oh, this is that old R&B love, right? You will be my first love. Not in a rush for the penetration, but more in the getting to know, which is a very grounding, earthly thing to do, right? Tauruses are very slow moving. They like to know what they're getting themselves into and their desires and things of that nature. So I can very much see this in a Taurian relationship where you are not pressing for the actual penetration or the sexual activity, but having a lot of playful, lustful moments, but waiting on each other. This could be a lot of phone sex, a lot of, texting, sexting, things of that nature, because they're looking at each other but not really looking at each other in these cards. You know, their eyes are closed. So it could be a lot of imaginative, how great it's going to be when you guys get together, because you like what has been happening so far with the touching and the way you hug each other and the way you rub on each other. You know, the good stuff about, you know what I'm saying? What it's about, the good stuff, what it's about. Nine of Swords, more mental play. Look at these swords and wands. So much mental play, and then the World comes in on top of the Star and the High Priestess. Now, the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of mental play. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of sexting, texting, a lot of sending pornos that you like back and forth, these are touching and rubbing cards. This swords and wands. This is the touching card. This is the rubbing card, right? So you know, you guys are very playful and touchful with each other, which is good. It's a heightened sentence. It's a heightened sense, right? In Kama Sutra, they talk about it all the time. In Tantra, or you may be practicing Tantra with your lover. This is very tantric. This is very, I'm going to give it to you, but not give it to you, but you're going to feel me give it to you kind of energy, which is very tantric energy. It's a swooning energy. Like, just know when it does happen, it's going to be very fabulous and wonderful and loving and endowing and grateful, because the world talks about gratification in the sexual magic tarot, okay? This is like the ultimate orgasm, and you guys have the amazing foreplay leading up to that, leading up to the arousal is just so intense that the orgasm is going to be fabulous. And the Three of Pentacles, you're going to bask in each other, okay? You're going to bask in each other, and there's going to be a lot of power plays. This person may be able to stimulate your mind as well, Taurus, which I know is a big thing for you. All right, got to be able to stimulate the mind. Got to be able to stimulate the mental. And if a person can keep that going, do you know how long you can make love with the mental stimulation that you guys are building up? I mean, this is like day-long sex. This is like call-in sex. You know, look how they are engulfed in one another. And in each card, she is just like, ugh, you know, and he is just like, yup, right? And she's endowing on him as he on her. So if it is not a monogamous situation that you're in, Taurus, it's very monogamous feeling. It has a you belong to me, I belong to you. Or, now remember, roles are reversed. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. It's not for you if this is not your situation, if this is not your sexual situation right now. I do know that September is a hot month. It's a very sacral chakra month because of the way the planets are aligning and moving. Venus is doing a lot of things. So I'm doing these readings because I know the sexual energy is hiding. Today, Scorpio, it's like a Scorpio moon all day today. Okay, it is currently September 10th. Okay, bear with me, guys. I haven't had to, yes, September 10th, 2021. And Scorpio is in full bloom in the moon. Okay, so in your emotions, in your moon. So that's 8th house energy, guys, okay? Harness it, endure it, love it. Because what this is that's coming into you, or that is already present in your life, is this type of energy creates lifelong partnerships, okay? This type of lustful, sexual, intense desire and playfulness will create lifelong partnerships, okay? Sex is a huge part of a relationship, and people who say that it isn't, you know, God bless them if they believe that. But sex and money are the top 2 reasons people get divorced. Okay, so if you're playing like this without actually having solidified through marriage or some type of ceremonial togetherness with this person, when you do that, it is going to last, because you have been building things to last. I mean, you have pentacles on the board, so you're probably bashing ideas together. Maybe you're thinking about creating a business together or doing something business-like together where you guys can earn, okay? Because pentacles is a protected earthly energy, okay? And you guys are coming together in a way that it's like a glue to what you're building. But it's just like, yo, I think about this person all the time. We're always in a lustful place when we're together. We can't keep our hands off each other. We haven't had sex yet, but when we do, baby, when you do, it's going to be explosive if you have not already, okay? Ten of Pentacles energy, the World card. I mean, your High Priestess and the Star. It gets greater after that, you know. And let's not sugarcoat life, you know. Relationships have ups and downs, but this is about the love and lust of the relationship. And this is solid. This is someone that you are going to actually be able to build forever with. Is that Chrisette Michelle? A couple of forevers. Yes. Come on, high. Come on, most high. Whoa, oh, you and me. Come on now. Lust, like and for those of you who are into Tantra and Kama Sutra, you know exactly what this is. The build of anticipation for solidification is explosive. Just a couple of forevers. No, I'm sorry, I don't sing. I'm the only one. You're the only one. Together till never. Okay. Yes. And we're not worried about copyright on this channel. It just is what it is. I am music led. A lot of the messages come musically to me, so have at it, YouTube. It just is what it is. Even after I make monetary, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Like, I can't evade from that, because when the spirit moves, you have to, especially when messages are aligning, you know, guys. So just know, take heed to this person. You may want to engulf in this person in a way that you've never wanted to engulf in anyone else before. I mean, like, this is call off work, let's lay up and screw all day energy. This is let's take a trip to just to have sex all day. Like, this is the type of relationship where you will take trips just so that you can lay up, turn your phones off, and indulge in each other all day. All day. Look how they rub and touch on each other in these cards, and how everyone's eyes is closed. It's heavenly. Okay? And the orgasms are multiple. For men, for the man too. Just so, and for those of you who don't know, men can have multiple orgasms. They can. This is why I read Kama Sutra books and Tantra. Learn to control thyself. These two people have intense sexual control and discipline, and release it effortlessly to each other. Woo! Okay, Taurus, I'm gonna have to let you guys go. Indulge in your lover. Love on them. You know, express feelings as well. Because that's how you get to the tantric part, what you like, what you don't like, and how each other, how you separately tame your sexual desire so that you can bring it together to be explosive like this. Okay, guys, have a great September. It looks like you will, because, you know, sex makes a lot of things better. Okay, it's just like comedy. Those things are like, makes the world a better place. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy blessings and abundance, okay? Continue to walk your North Node. Taurus, expanding your Jupiter. Hello, my lovely Virgos. I know I did not do you guys first. It is your season. Please accept my deepest, most truest apologies. I'm a Virgo moon. So, you know... like, this is an important reading for me too, okay? Relax. I know you're like, how you not gonna do Virgo first? Is it not our season? It is. It's your season, okay? This is a sex, love, and lust reading, okay? So it's kind of like, you know, I had to do what was pulling to me first, and Taurus was pulling to me first, okay? So I had to do what was called first. I'm sorry. I love you. Okay, but like I said, I'm a Virgo moon. There's no love lost. Okay, I'm not biased to any sign because I have all of the energies in my chart. Every single one of you is within me. Okay. So let's talk about it, Virgo. You got a special somebody in your life. Even if you don't, let's talk about the energy that's coming to you. But if you do have a special somebody in your life or somebody you got your eye on, let's see what the sex is going to be like, huh? What is the sex like? What that mouth do, boo? And that bottom part too. And that's something my kids added. Boys, men are so nasty. I be like, what that mouth do, boo? Oh, I'll never forget that day. My son was like, and that bottom part too. I was like, ow, I know that's right. I can't blame my kids, okay? Don't talk about how me and my kids get along, okay? I read Kama Sutra and tantric books around here. I'm a tantric practitioner. Like, just relax. I'm a masseuse. They know, okay? It's real in this house. We have real sexual conversations about emotions, feelings, and what sex does to that, all right? So here we go, Virgo moon, all Virgo. Oh, Virgo moon. So maybe you're a Virgo moon and you're checking this out. Well, hello, okay? Or it may just be because I'm a Virgo moon and I just said it like 3 times before I started doing this. So that could be it as well. I'm just going to say hello to my Virgo, okay? And we're going to do that one more time. Let's break it down. Listen, Virgo, you guys have a special someone in your life. You like Tantra, Kama Sutra. This is the reading for you, okay? All Virgo placements. Most High, please give me information for all Virgo placements. We are in a hangman mode, relaxed out. We are not in a rush, in a hurry to do anything with anyone, for anyone, any kind of way. Okay. Virgo. We are waiting patiently. Right? We know the hangman is waiting patiently. So you may be on a detox or a cleanse, or maybe you're doing a celibacy stint for a little while, or taking a break from sex, right? This in the sexual tarot, it's more about sacrifice, the hangman. It's more about sexual discipline. Maybe you're practicing that. Maybe you've had too much of it in your life, and you're like, let's just take a break, baby, or not. A break for a little while. Maybe you're taking a break because of this 4 of Wands energy. I mean, like 4 is in the tarot is keeping to yourself. Okay, so you could easily, 4 is in the tarot is about keeping it to yourself. Okay, this is masturbation energy, and I don't know why there's 2 people in this card. If there's masturbation energy, maybe she's just grinding on his, yayu, on his little pogo stick. She might just be grinding on it. It may not be inserted in her, but she is very much taming herself, or him or her, you or them, okay, is let's see how well maybe the lustful desire is real. I'm gonna keep going before I say that, okay? But not having sex, withdrawing from sex, or holding or withholding sex, either from a partner, or maybe you are single and just have decided to be celibate until, or abstinent. Okay, this is abstinent celibate energy. This is, I'm going to chill out for a little while until I, get it together. Okay, because the Knight of Swords is a taming energy. Or maybe you're a dominatrix and you are punishing your lover. Is that what you're doing, Virgo? with your in charge self ass. Punishing your lover, telling them they can't have any, but being naked around them all the time. Telling them they can only touch your hips, but they better not touch your breast and your butt. Is that what you're doing, Virgo? Are you making them tame themselves? Ooh, Virgo. That's intense, baby. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. More taming energy. More taming energy. Holding back energy. Somebody's not happy with it, though. Because the Knight of Pentacles is discontent. So you're tired of masturbating. Tired of being single, dry. Tired of watching pornos. Tired of taming and masturbating and trying to tame your sexual desires. Or you're discontent with the process of taming, right? I have to bring up multiple scenarios because it's not a direct reading, so bear with me. I mean, there's plenty of variations of why you could be discontent. You could be discontent because, and then the Eight of Pentacles. This is pondering, like going back and forth, trying to decide, are you going to date? Are you not going to date? Should you be with this person? Should you not be with this person? Maybe I should just hold off sex from this person and let's just hang out for a while, you know. Let's keep going. Eight of Wands. There's passionate energy here, though. It's like it's not a teasing energy. Because there's no, like, touching cards or, like, and I don't mean people aren't touching well, technically they're not really, except right here in the Four of Wands. But this is a masturbating to yourself kind of card. Like they both could be getting off without insertion. You understand what I'm saying? Like they're just grinding on each other. There's no actual insertion in this card. So if they are doing that, and this is the Eight of Wands, and you're kind of like savoring in that, but there's slight discontentment somewhere within this, within the connection, within how you're handling the abstinence. And there's people watching you too. She's not going to be able to be abstinent for more than a year. She's not going to be able to do it without, maybe you are coming out of some type of sexual addiction or lustful connection and you're trying to tame yourself. Seven of Swords. See, there's more mental energy. Like this is the it's like the tasting, of the discontentment. Discontent with each other. Discontent with your single life. Discontent with your non-sexual life. And the Devil. Somebody wants to do something so bad. Okay, so you're not happy with the dryness. Okay. This isn't abstinence. This is, I ain't getting none and I'm really feeling some type of way about it. I've been masturbating. I've been, taming my own passionate desires, but somebody ain't getting none. And it just feels like it's not on purpose that you're not getting any. It's calling you. The sexual desire is calling you, passionately calling you. Your lustful desire is passionately calling you and you aren't getting any? Are you dissatisfied with the lover that is currently in your life? Or maybe you don't have a lover currently in your life and that's a problem. You're tiptoeing around creating a lustful situation because of all the stuff that's going on in the world. Everyone's scared to interact and touch and hold each other. And you're kind of like, who's it going to be? Or you have a lover that you're dissatisfied with, they're not fulfilling. Or maybe the person you're with, has one of those types of jobs where they're gone for extremely long periods of time, and you're trying to figure out if this is something you can withstand because your sexual desire, maybe you have a lot of 8th house energy and your sexual desire is so strong that you may not be able to withstand being faithful. So you're contemplating, like, I'm not going to be able to handle this long distance, and I may need to figure this out for myself, right? Because I need to touch, taste, lick, little, and I can't right now. But you being the Virgo, having the Virgo type of energy that you do, you're not just going to smut around. No, you're not going to just smut around. See what I'm saying? You're not going to smut around. What is that, Dave Hollister? Take care of home. You have a queen, so take care of her and all shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's something about the connection that you're in or getting yourself into that has you withholding or sustaining or abstaining. Has you abstaining, has you celibate. Something about your situation has you taming yourself, either because you're in a long distance relationship or you're with someone who maybe can't keep up with your sexual desires. That's always a possibility. Those types of things happen. Okay, get some slippery elm, some maca roots, there's herbs that help with those types of things. Okay, get you some what is that, blueberry pea tea? It's an aphrodisiac. It's the tea that's like blue with the blue flower. It's very good, by the way. Maybe you need to eat more aphrodisiac type of things and do more type of aphrodisiac. Maybe you guys need to read a Kama Sutra book together or take a Tantra course together, to heighten the sexual desire within each other or your partner, or vice versa, Virgo cross watcher, because I know how that goes. But I'm just saying, if you are in a situation that has you abstaining, and your lustful desire is calling you out, you need to have discussions with the person that you are connected to so that you can have the sex that it is you want, that you're looking for, that you desire. Don't be afraid to communicate these things, guys. We are so afraid to communicate these things to people. I don't understand why that is. I tell a lover right away, listen, this is how I like it. This is what I like. This is what I want. Especially when we start getting closer and into an intimate space where it's like, if you want to make love to me, be prepared, okay? Prepare yourself. And I need it like this on a consistent basis. Like, there's nothing wrong with quickies and, but we need to tease and touch each other. I'm a very touchy person. That's a love language of mine. Like, you need to discuss these things with someone because this is very pent up, held back sexual energy with the devil calling at the end. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles here and the Knight of Pentacles. Sexual Magic Tarot. The meaning of the Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and it's just like, it's like, that's sexual frustration. And people are not really communicating that to each other. You're not communicating that with your lover, your love interest, with your sexual partner, okay? Or your sex group. You know, you spend more time with her than you spend with me, with them than me, or whatever this is. Talking. Lots and lots and lots of talking, Virgo. And you can do that. You can be verbal. You can lay it out. Bring that earthly energy to the table, baby, and explain. Okay? Because the lust is calling you. Don't drown in your desire. Express it, Virgo, okay? Express your desire. Express your wants, your needs. You know? If you want your nipples played with, you better tell them. If you want your booty smacked, you better tell them, okay? You like your neck kissed on, your back licked. You know, you like the trash taken out. Like, whatever it is that turns you on, you need to be expressing this. Because, you know, I know Virgos like to see people have organization and order. It's just like, oh, you organize the file cabinet. You put the pots up in the right cabinet. Oh, my gosh. You wash and then rinse, or, you know, whatever it is you like. You put your ketchup in the cabinet and not in the refrigerator. However you like it, Virgo, is what I'm saying. Okay. Because the funniest things turn Virgos on. I know this, I'm a Virgo moon. It's so awkward. Sometimes it's just like, really? You're turned on by that, huh? Because they mop the floor? Yes. Like, it's not just they mop the floor. They used hot water. They added bleach. They put a little pies. And they used the clean mop head. They cleaned the mop head before they added. Oh, my goodness. Like, yes. Yes. Listen, Virgo, you need to be vocal about what it is that you want and you need, okay? There's nothing wrong with masturbating and staying to yourself, but at some point you're going to want someone else to touch you. So talk about it. Talk about it, Virgo. Continue to walk in your North Node and expand in your Jupiter. I love you always. Continue to be abundantly blessed. Capricorn. Hello, my Cappy Caps. Hello, hello, my goat babies. What are you up to? Welcome to your love, sex, and lust reading. Sex and lust reading, actually. We ain't talking about love, baby. We talking about all the nitty gritties. Do it to me one more time. Okay? So Taurus is being fulfilled. Virgo is sexually frustrated. And you know, you may be masturbating by choice. Okay? Four of Wands came out. Keeping to yourself some kind of way, shape, and form. Nothing new for a Cappy. Y'all like to do that. That's how y'all roll. Especially when y'all in planning mode. Anyway, this is for all Capricorn placements. Okay. This is your sex and lust reading for the month of September 2021. Okay. One more go. I do have some stuff on random play to assist in bringing the messages in. If I see something, say something, do something. It's all guided. Once the reading starts, it all means something, baby. Everything means something, by the way. Reading or not. All right, Most High, talk to us. Talk to our Cappies. Okay, Six of Pentacles energy. We're welcoming the Pentacles, because that is Earth energy. Somebody's bored. You're bored with your partner. You're bored with yourself. You're bored with what's going on. Somebody in the background watching you too. So you have a love interest. There is someone interested in you. You're not interested in them though, are you, Cappy? Ace of Wands. There is something coming into the mix, though, like you may be already connected to someone or getting ready to connect with someone. Maybe you were bored and now coming into union with someone after getting rid of someone. But are you sexually interested in this person? The Knight of Wands says you are. The Knight of Wands says you are. Trying to get to know. This is new. New sexual energy. So you probably either haven't had sex yet or you did and you're kind of like, you know, I liked it. But do I love it? I think you did. I think you did, Capricorn. I think you liked it a lot more than you thought you were going to like it, right? You kind of, either they are fascinated with you or you with them, right? Because the Sun is still a bomb card to pull in any type of tarot deck, okay? But this is like the fascination of it all. Like, how did you go from boredom to hot to toddy, right? And this person lustfully calls you in. But there is some iffiness about the mix. Switching things up. I haven't done that since I've been doing this reading, is the Magician. Switching things up. I'm only saying that because the Seven of Wands is tasting energy. And then you have the Magician, which is courtship. So this is new and you're figuring it out. The sex is decent, or you're trying to figure out if the sex would be decent. And it seems like it would be. Like, it seems like the sex would be good with this new person. Because the Magician is courtship. It's like you're just beginning. You're just beginning to mix and match and put all of the elements together. You know, how much fire is in this person's chart? How much 8th house energy is in this person's chart? You know, lots of kissing. Lots of kissing. Getting to know each other. Intimacy. Contemplating. Maybe you're trying to figure out this person's sexual desires. Huh? Through the way they kiss. Through the way they embrace you. Embracing intimately. I mean, as far as, you know, hugging. Slightly rubbing your booty on Tuesday. I don't know. I don't know, Capricorn, but you know. This is very slow-moving energy anyway, by the way. You know. Because knights have to become kings. In any deck, they have to become kings. You know, evolution takes time to do. Baby, keep it right there, yeah. Leave it right there, yeah. Maybe it's just a steady flow of sexual energy between each other, like the sex. This isn't explosive, lustful sex. Sorry, it's not. This is more of, I like it. I want to see where it goes. Oh my God, you brought logic to your sexual energy, Capricorn. Jeez Louise, guys. Do you ever loosen up at any point in life? Like, I'm not saying Capricorns aren't fun, because they are. My sister's a Cappy. Like, she's like a real Cappy too. She has a lot of Capricorn placement. She's very earthly. But she's a ball. You know? Are you guys shooting? Gotta make sure it's right, don't you, Cappy? I tell you, I don't care what it is. Money, lust, love, sex, laughter. I got to see exactly what all of this is about before I just dive in. Courtship. Mixing all the elements together. Like this is, the sex is good, but he needs to come up 10 more points on his credit score. Like, I'm sorry, Capricorn. You guys are a trip. But this is like, the sex is awesome. I'm having a good time with this person. We mesh well. But they need to learn to add bleach to their dishwater. Like, it is something you want in regards to this connection that has nothing to do with sex. Like, yep, we're going to touch, we're going to lick. The kissing is great. The schlong is big, Natasha, yes. The hoo-ha is juicy and it sucks me in. It's tight. Yes. The head is great. Yes. If I ask for a little, we play with the, listen, we are very Kama Sutric and Tantric with one another. However, I would like for him, if the bill is paid on the 5th, needs to be paid on the 15th, I would like for them, him, her, she, them, whatever, to do that. Like, you are delegating elsewhere outside of the sexual energy is what I'm saying, Capricorn. Stay in the moment, okay? Let the sex be the sex. And then you can show them dispute letters. I don't know what it is you want to do. But this is very much logic to sex. And, you know, listen, if you like it, it is what it is. If you like it, love it. If you like it, do it. Okay? Express it, Capricorn. Express it. But this is hilarious to me that you want to logically even out the sexual energy with how this person conducts themselves in life. And I mean, you should if you're going to be in a relationship with this person. But I don't think you should do it during sex, okay? Woo! Lord have mercy. Y'all earth signs. That's why I drag on doing y'all readings. Because y'all think logically before you think anything else. I don't care how good something feels, how great it is, how whatever. Woohoo! How much does it cost? When do we have to get there? How are we going to get there? But like that is you before the woohoo. Like, you can't just go straight into having fun with earth signs. It just is what it is. They need to know the logistics first, you know? And it's okay, Capricorn. Continue to walk in your North Node and expand in your Jupiter. Listen. But I'm going to need you to engulf and indulge in the sexual energy that is before you. Because sexual energy brings bigger blessings, okay? Learn how to harness your sexual energy to create the earthly energy in other places that you want in your life. I'm going to need you to, like, really enjoy the sex, though. Because this person really thinks highly of you. As they should. You're a freaking Capricorn. Like, pfft. But don't be so much of a teacher and you need to do this type of person to where the sex isn't fun anymore, because now the person is always worried about if they're doing other things right. You know what I'm saying? You can be so engulfed in doing something right for someone that it's like, damn, I don't even know how to, like, should I kiss you today? You know, don't let it turn into that, Capricorn, okay? Let your loving light shine. Oh, Capricorn, I love you so much. Continue to walk in with your abundant, badass selves, okay? Love and blessings.